Jesus never claimed divinity. Debunking the Trinity doctrine. In the Bible, there are several passages where Jesus distinguishes himself from God the Father as evidence that Jesus did not claim to be God. You may be wondering why I'm referencing the Bible to argue that Jesus is not God. While I acknowledge that it has been corrupted, I'm using it to demonstrate that even with the existing text, there are passages that indicate that Jesus never portrayed to be God. John 14:28. You heard me say, I am going away, and I'm coming back to you. If you loved me, you would be glad that I'm going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I. Emphasizes that the Father is greater than he is. Mark 10:18. Why do you call me good? Jesus answered, no one is good except God alone. Here, Jesus seems to redirect the focus toward God as the source of goodness, rather than claiming the title for himself. John 17:3. Now this is eternal life, that they know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you have sent. Jesus refers to the Father as the only true God, and describes himself as the one sent by God. Matthew 24:36. But about that day or hour, no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. In this passage, Jesus acknowledges that there is knowledge that the Father possesses, that he as the Son does not, suggesting a distinction in their roles. If Jesus were all-knowing like God, how could he be unaware of the hour? The scriptures clearly state that God is omniscient, yet Jesus explicitly says that only the Father knows the hour. This distinction demonstrates that Jesus could have not been God. The concept of Trinity, where God is described as three entities in one, it's difficult to reconcile with the idea of God's oneness. God is one, not divided into three parts. The notion of God taking human form imposes limitation on his divine nature. If God became human, why would he engage in human behaviors, such as eating, that implied dependency? Moreover, Jesus himself admitted to not knowing the hour of day of judgment, stating that only the Father knows, a clear indication of distinction, not unity in power and knowledge. If God were truly a triune being, all parts would share the same attributes, power and knowledge. Dividing God into three entities undermines the essence of monotheism and introduces a concept more aligned with polytheism. God is beyond his creation. He is neither begotten nor does he beget. Thus, the Trinity is incompatible with the true nature of God and the fundamental principle of his indivisible oneness. Simply put, 3 cannot equal 1. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Shashik TV, I'm out. Peace. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters.